Hi everyone, back again for another reaction video, and this one is for Family Man Season 1 Episode 3. So this is the third episode I'm up to, and I'm quite excited to see where this is going to continue going. It's kind of was left on a cliffhanger the last episode. That dude, I think one of the guys of ISIS, he was, these guys attacked him and all that, and then he, in this like theater because he didn't want to stand up, and then he went home, so I imagine he was devising some plan at that point, probably from that state, which just shows, you know, a lot of aggression there, that whatever he does, it's from a lot of hatred and whatever, right? So I'm curious to see where it's going to go from here. That's for damn sure. So, yeah, I'm curious to see more of this show. The last episode, the filmmaking was fine. It wasn't anything like as amazing as that first episode. It was still good in places, though. Actually, you know what? I should say it was a little bit better than usual shows, because there was some shots here and there where I was like, oh, there we go, that's something interesting. Particularly, as I said, that wide shot. I kind of spoke about that in the last video. You know what I'm talking about if I say the wide shot and I think it was like the kitchen and like it was basically like the camera pointing at the kitchen. There's like a window of the lady and then the guy's full frame. I'm not going to say any more about that because I talked about that quite a bit. But anyway, intrigued to see more of this. So let's just get straight into this and see where it goes from there. Bit of a weird one to do an intro for every episode for the show, because it's kind of like, it's just more. But anyway, whatever, let's keep going. I might make the intros even smaller for TV shows, because it's like, it's just more continuation, really. But anyway, let's keep going. Okay, off to a good start. I like that shot. Oi, these guys don't look like you can mess with them. Uh-oh. What's happening? Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Wow. That's pretty wild. Can't we all just get along, man? Like, it's like, with that whole thing, like, alright, you eat beef, okay, fine, you eat beef. Whatever their belief is, that you go to hell if you eat beef. Alright, done. You don't have to get mad at the people that bloody supply it. It's almost like they're treating it like, but like even if it was, let's say, drugs or something, you don't see the police beating the fuck out of someone for supplying drugs. They just arrest them. End of story, right? I mean, probably some countries they would react differently, police, right? But I'm just saying, the general idea is it's meant to be like, you're not supposed to beat the fuck out of them. The idea you're supposed to, like, you know, arrest them. Oh man. So they both died. Jeez. This show's bringing up some like striking topics, that's for damn sure. See, for me, I would say even those guys that beat up the guys for the beef, they don't deserve to be beat up now. It's not like some eye for an eye type of shit. No. They go to jail. It's very simple. You throw them in jail. 5 minute की memory आजकल लोगों की. 5 मिनट बाद एक funny video देखा और सब भूल गए. Yeah.
हेलो शिंदे बोलते हैं. क्या अपडेट है वहाँ का? हाँ जब से बैठ.
Oh, so he's not even a person that makes tea. He's some undercover dude.
जैसे उन लोगों ने अब्बू और चाचा को मारा.
निकल गई.
हरामजादों ने घसीट के निकाल दिया दोनों.
Oh God! So they all copped it.
अम्मी की किस्मत अच्छी नहीं थी. बच गई.
Oh.
लेकिन तलवार के बदले अगर तलवार ही उठाना है तो अंत में तो तलवार ही बचेगा.
Yeah, I know that quote's from something, but that is very true. An eye for an eye will leave the whole world blind.
सवाल पूछता है उसका जवाब देने का खाली.
सर हम लोग को कुछ भी नहीं पता है बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट के बारे में सर. आप हमसे सवाल पूछे जा रहे हैं.
जो इला सवाल पूछते भाड़ा खाओ तुम देखो.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if that's the best idea. Because if they are wrong, then they're kind of in shit.
अरे सर
Now he's all smiles.
सर ब्लास्ट के दिन पार्टी कर रहे थे और सर इंडिया पाकिस्तान का मैच रहेगा ना पाकिस्तान ने इंडिया को हराया तो ये लोग हमखास पार्टी करेंगे सर
और इसके लिए ये लोग एंटी नेशनल हो गए
Sounds like a bit of assumptions and racism there before. Why that police guy locked those dudes up. That helps nothing at all. Oh, it's a camera. I see, that's why he doesn't want anyone touching it.
I think you will be great. Trust me.
आयुष मुझे अपने ऊपर इतना कॉन्फिडेंस होता है जितना तुम्हें
You know the secret for confidence is to pretend to be confident.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. What's the saying? Fake it till you make it.
ऊपर से इस जॉब में कोई बेनिफिट्स भी नहीं है चलो वो छोड़ो मेन रीजन फॉर द टीचिंग जॉब आर माय किड्स ताकि मैं उनको टाइम दे सकूं
That is the thing too. Like she's trying to consider all angles. Like because she's the one seeming to look after the kids right now. She wasn't able to look after the kids, and also her husband. Well, what are they? You know, they're going to be kind of stuck. So I see what she's kind of going for there. But there are kind of doubts as well, probably a bit of fear that's going on as well, and that's just a reason. So how do you separate that from just an excuse or actually a real genuine reason? That's a weird question to ask yourself.
तुम्हारे काम का नहीं है
ये क्या है
काम का नहीं है बोला ना
मुझे पता है क्या है पानी वाली क्या बात है गर्ल्स हैव पीरियड्स एंड बॉयज आर डमैसेस
हेलो व्हाट इज दिस लैंग्वेज कहाँ से सीख रही हो ये
आप जिस स्कूल में मुझे भेजते ना वहीं से
Yeah, school's like a big place where you can learn swearing now, like for real. I think if you don't swear before school, you probably will be once you start getting involved.
से बात कर रही हो
पा there's something called privacy okay
Huh? What's he doing? Are you for real? Like he's gonna track her shit? Oh, come on, man. Being a damn snoop. Really? But then, see, the problem is with doing this though, is then how do you confront her? Oh, I've been spying on you through a tracking device? Like, how do you, like, confront her about it then? I mean, I guess you could say, oh, I read your phone, but even still, that's being an ass and being, like, snoopy and no privacy. So it's a tricky, what can you do with this information now? Like, I guess if there's something dangerous, you can tell the wife or something, but still, it's kind of absurd to go to this length. But anyway, whatever.
दादा मेमोरी कार्ड फुल हो गया काम ईमानदारी से करना
Oh. Oh, God, of course, right when the memory cards.
ये क्या है
our supplies
दुकान डालनी है क्या थोड़ी सी छूट क्या दे देते हो डकैती डाल देते हो तुम लोग यार
You rate the whole place. I love the family dynamic in this show. It's actually really great. It seems genuine, actually, too. Oh, these are guys that beat up those dudes. Oh, yeah, take matters in your own hands. That's when things get really twisted, because then it's just emotions and your biases and ego that's taking over, not a fair system. Hence why government is handy and courts and law and all that stuff is handy. Without it, it does not make things better, I don't think.
लोगों को उसी ज़बान में जवाब देना होगा अब हम करेंगे बैटिंग
Uh-oh. Something's gonna go down here.
उस समय की रिकॉर्डिंग कहाँ है सो रहे थे
नहीं नहीं
Uh-oh.
सर वो कैमरा का मेमोरी कार्ड फुल हो गया था
I wonder if he's a mole. He's just acting as if the memory card was full. Whoa, what the hell was that?
अटैक के बाद कुछ भी नहीं
Whoa. Ugh.
उनको कांटेक्ट करो मिलिंद और जयेश को काम पे लगाओ तुम मैं जोया कोऑर्डिनेट करेंगे
Man, I gotta say, this job would be quite full on constantly. Wow.
जब कोई मर जाएगा तब आप एक्शन लेंगे नहीं सर ये कैसा लॉजिक है सर गुप्ता जी ये कैसा लॉजिक है
I hear that a lot. I actually really like that statement. What kind of logic is this? I never hear any English people say that. Like, what kind of logic is this? It's actually really cool, though. I heard that in Ship of Thesis as well. What kind of logic is that? I like that saying. Uh-oh.
सेफ है आप अपना टॉयलेट यूज कर सकते हो ओ, इधर है
Man, that was funny.
And CCTV from the hostel.
Okay, so this is to stop him from doing anything interesting. They can keep an eye on him now. But, so this is actually legal? They're actually allowed to do this?
कुछ मिस नहीं होना चाहिए
पुनीत
क्या काम ही नहीं करने देते तुम लोग
Yeah, for real. But come on, man. Watching them, like, making out and everything else. It's messed up. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's a thing in India, isn't it? Like you feed people food. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Ooh, that looks nice. The lighting in that shot's really cool.
भी लगता है but I keep reminding myself doing this for the greater good
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah, hopefully as well, yeah.
guys, come in. We have a guest.
let's go
Here we go. Here's the greater good, I guess, from it.
कि थोड़ा बहुत सर्व लक्ष्मी माता को भी कर लीजिए अब ये सारे जहाँ से अच्छा गा के तो अकाउंट नहीं भरने वाला है ना हाँ और जहाँ तक देश सेवा का बात है वो तो मैं भी कर रहा हूँ इवन आई एम बूस्टिंग द इकोनॉमी
really do you think you can
Uh-oh, here we go. Here's a debate.
change the topic
As a kid,
change the topic जरा पार्टी को बूस्ट करते हैं
I think there are certain people, like, I'm guessing he enjoys it to a certain degree. He's not just doing it because he wants to be patriotic. He actually enjoys this type of work. He gets involved in it. It's like a calling to him, right? Well, I sure as hope so that he's not just doing it for that. But he as I said, money is not everything. Money's nice, don't get me wrong, but look, there's much more things. Look, the way I see it is, look, I work a retail job and it's fine. I get relatively good pay, actually, surprisingly. Like, good enough for me, I think. But, like, if my YouTube stuff started, playing out bigger and I was able to get money from it, even if I was earning less than the job I'm in, I would, but it's like, it's a pretty consistent income, I would choose YouTube. Not because of the money, but because I'm passionate about it, because I enjoy it. Money is just a small, it is one thing of reality and it does matter, but it's not everything. It really is not.
जब बच्चों में भगवान दिखते थे तो बच्चे बस इंस्टाग्राम पे दिखते हैं
You should be on.
एक और याद आ रहा है मुझे चलो कान बंद करो
Oh, they keep showing the kid because it was his birthday today, right? Now he's being, like, left out. Yeah. Yeah, poor guy. They're just all doing their thing and he's just on his own. Oh, shit. They got stuff to do.
यार जाना पड़ेगा नहीं थोड़ी
That's crazy. Just poof, gone. Just like that. That is a bummer. Like, I won't lie. Like, have to just, like, on call like that. Ugh. Like, honestly, I don't think I could do a job like that. Personally, to just be on call like that, nah. Not for me. Oh, damn Snoop. Leave it alone.
चेक नहीं कर रहा था खाली मैसेजेस पढ़ेगा
सुनेगा भी क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं ज्ञान बांटने लगा मैसेज भेजता है सूची भी ना
क्या सूची क्या
So he's getting a little bit suspicious about this whole thing with his wife, yeah.
अभी तू उससे बात नहीं करेगा तो वो किसी ना किसी से तो बात करेगी ना
साले तू उठा बाहर फेंक दूंगा मैं
तू एक बता वो स्माइली था वो ऐसा नॉर्मल स्माइली था कि ऐसा
Oh my god.
ऐसा हो रहा था ऐसा होठ के ऊपर ऐसा रेड हार्ट आता है ना सब
Oh, it's like a jammer or something.
oh shit
Oh, okay, righto. Oh, yeah. Yep. That makes sense. One of they, as soon as they leave, the jammer stops. Or, like, the power comes back on. Definitely was planned then. Aye, there they are. Get the red Joe.
कैसी वैन
सर मैं भागा उसके पीछे सर मुझे नंबर नहीं दिखा सर
Dang.
पेट के टुकड़े पड़े रहते हैं। हो सकता है मेरा वहम हो, पर मैं रिस्क नहीं ले सकता।
Wow. This guy was being alert, that's for damn sure. Ooh, that's the end. Okay. Yeah, it was a good episode. I liked it. What is this? Music. That was a good episode. It wasn't, I feel like it's kind of like the last episode. It's good. It's kind of just carrying on the story, but it's not like, you know, really hitting me on some like, ooh, like really good like filmmaking. I feel like this one, there's still some good shots here and there, and it was still pretty decent. But that first episode blew me away, so I'm curious to see how it keeps going. But this was still a really good episode. It got into the characters more, got more into the story. So yeah, I'm kind of liking where it's going. And there's still some good humor throughout the show that works quite well. So yeah, I'm gonna do my list, and I'll be right back. It'll probably be about like the last episode though. It'll be pretty much like a similar amount of things I liked, I think. Maybe a bit less. We'll see. But still a good show though. I'm still enjoying this, and the way they ended this episode leaves it right on a cliffhanger. So I'm curious to see where it goes from here. So that's definitely a point. I'm intrigued to see more. So there is that. All right, that's it. I'm gonna do my list, and then I'll be right back for my review. Okay, so I'm back, and the review for this one is not as big as listed as the others. It's still got a decent amount, so it looks like it's kind of just incrementally decreasing. But I do feel like I don't feel like it's going to drop much more, because I think a lot of the episodes I'm noticing a certain consistency with certain things, and they're doing a good job with those aspects. So I don't think it's going to just really decline into not a good show. I think it's going to kind of stay at a baseline here, and then there's going to be some episodes that will go whoop, and then it will go back to this baseline, which is good. This baseline is not bad. This is a pretty damn solid show. So let's get into this list, and we'll go from there. So first and foremost, camera composition. I think there was still some good shots here and there in this episode, particularly just like nice wide shots, and the way they like place the frame. It's just nice looking, and it just kind of has its own unique look to it at times. So I do like the composition at times in this episode as well. The next thing, number 2, is color palette. So the way the show looks still in regards to color, I still very much like. It has a certain vibrancy to it, and I feel like it fits somewhat with the humorous side of the show. So that's really great. Alright, so the next thing, number 3, is the acting. I think the overall performances are still really good. I don't have any issues with anyone. The main guy, I think, is particularly the best. The father, he's awesome. But yeah, overall, the acting, I think, is really solid. Next thing, number 4, the overall story. I'm still liking where it's going. You know, the way they're developing, you know, the characters, the way everything's just kind of coming together really nicely. So I like the story quite a lot. Number 5 is the humor. The humor consistently in this show has been quite good. Particularly, I love the whole shopping mall scene in this one, when he was with his daughter and the son. I love that whole bit. So that was just enough for the humor in this episode. So that was great. Number 6 is the ending. So yeah, the ending of this episode kind of hit quite quickly, and it was good actually. It kind of got me really, leading to number 7, really intrigued to see more. So yeah, I think this episode was pretty well done. Really good aspects here. So yeah, I'm just intrigued to see more of this show. Once again, thank you for recommending me this one. I know there's a lot of TV shows out there, and I won't have, I don't think, enough time to watch probably a lot of shows, but this one seems pretty damn good, so thank you. And keep that in mind too. If you are going to recommend me shows, just keep in mind, I haven't got a, you know, if there's another show that you'd prefer me watching, go with that one first, because I'm not going to be able to watch every show out there. I know that's for sure. So just be mindful that whatever you recommend me, just make sure it's a one you absolutely want me to watch first and foremost. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you've watched this all the way up to this point, consider hitting the subscribe button and liking the video if you haven't already. And yeah, that's it for this video. Catch you folks in the next one. Bye-bye.